CBR is reporting that Peacock's Dungeon Crawler Carl series gets major update from the original creator. They wrote this. The creator of Dungeon Crawler Carl just gave fans a massive update on the upcoming streaming series. It might even be exactly the news they were hoping to hear. Dungeon Crawler Carl creator and author Matt Dinniman posted to Threads late on June 18th to confirm that Peacock has officially greenlit the hotly anticipated live-action streaming adaptation of the hit LitRPG series. Surprise! I'm happy to announce that our friends at Peacock have officially greenlit Dungeon Crawler Carl television series, he wrote. Then he goes on to write, Dinniman went on to confirm some of the production team behind the upcoming Dungeon Crawler Carl series, noting me, Chris Yost, and Seth MacFarlane of Family Guy fame, and his team at Fuzzy Door are all really excited to get to work. So I've got to imagine there are going to be a lot of people out there, Rob, that are very excited to hear this. Now, full disclosure, I never got around to getting Dungeon Crawler Carl for the trip. I ended up watching something else and playing a lot of Nintendo while we were on the road. I still got to get around to doing that. But so I have no personal vested interest in this, but I got to say, hearing that Seth MacFarlane is attached to it is very intriguing and very interesting to me. Now, I should go through this just for anybody who doesn't know anything about it. Like maybe you're a kind of like me and you don't know much about it. Here's the official logline. It says this. The official logline for Dungeon Crawler Carl reads, an alien invasion has wiped out most of humanity, and any survivors are forced to fight for their lives on a sadistic intergalactic game show. Sounds bad, right? Now trying doing it with bare feet and a stuck-up, self-centered, tiara-wearing talking cat as your partner. The logline continues, welcome to Dungeon Crawler World, Earth, where the apocalypse will be televised. And Coast Guard vet Carl finds himself stuck with his ex-girlfriend's award-winning show cat, Princess Donut, the Queen Anne Chonk, as they try to survive the end of the world, fighting monsters, aliens, an insane AI, and even other survivors, all for the sake of good TV. Survival is optional. Entertainment is not. So, sounds good to me. I'm intrigued by this. Anyway, Rob, have you ever read any of the Dungeon Crawler Carl stuff? What do you think about this? What do you think about the addition of Seth MacFarlane? Your thoughts?
I, like you, or just now, I was like, I completely was ignorant of this franchise. So when I read about this, I think I read about it yesterday afternoon. I was like reading up on what this was, and I'm like, what? This sounds bananas to me. But then with Seth MacFarlane's involvement, I was like, okay, I can see this image right here. I see the appeal. And I'm thinking to myself, oh, you know, because for me, I'm a little bit hit and miss on Seth MacFarlane's comedy. Like, I loved the first Ted movie.
Me too.
I hated Ted too. You know, and it was the reason being is Ted 1 asks you to believe that Ted is alive, but everything else in the movie plays kind of normally. But in Ted 2, everything is outlandish. And there was just something about, like, I've watched Ted way more times than I care to admit. But then the Western he did with Charlize Theron, I wanted it to be funnier than it was.
A Million Ways to Die in the West.
A Million Ways to Die in the West. Yeah.
It had some really good moments, though.
It has really good moments.
It had some really good moments.
But I'm hoping this, I mean, I read about what this is, and I'm like, oh, I'm in. If Seth MacFarlane does this, I'm in. I'll watch. Because I just want to see what they're going to do. And I wonder if Fallout, the success of Fallout, had something to, they looked at that and said, oh, okay.
You know what, though? I was thinking about this earlier. More than Fallout, I think the success of Project Hail Mary probably had more to do with that.
I can see that.
I mean, just with the fact that you took this beloved literary thing and it just translated so great and people embraced it. What do you think about doing it as live action series as opposed to a movie version of it, though?
I think that a series could be fun. I mean, a movie, I think something like this, a series, it might need a little bit more time to unfold so you buy into it, whereas a movie only has 90 minutes to 2 hours. And I think I like it as a series. I think it could be good.
Guys, we want to take a second and thank a sponsor of today's video, Hims. You know, one of the hardest things about trying to lose weight is just figuring out what actually works. Because we've seen them all. There are a million trends, diets, and gimmicks out there, and honestly, it can get overwhelming. And that's why weight loss by Hims really stands out. Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications, including the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever, and the Wegovy pen. With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise. It helps you regulate your appetite and eat less, so success is within reach. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there are no needles needed. And the process is extremely convenient. Everything happens online. You connect with a licensed provider who determines if treatment is right for you, and if prescribed, your medication gets delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary. Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/Campea to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you. That's HIMS.com/Campea. hims.com/Campea. Based on advertised cash price for 30-day supply of medication only. Membership required, fee not included, and billed separately. Weight loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com. All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? Apparently, we've got a Dungeon Crawler Carl live action series coming. Don't expect probably to see it hit air until like 2028 if they're just announcing the beginning of development of it now, I would guess. But who knows? Maybe it'll come later in 2027. Do you think this will work well as a television series? Are you one of the people who have read the source material? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show Podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.